and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick.
Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He'll now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Flowers will go in motion left. Jackson trying again after the pick. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You could almost feel the eyes of those defenders like saucers. They see a quarterback in the open field, and all they want to do is knock him out. Or in this case, knock the ball loose. Job well done.
And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Arthur Mollett there to bring him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the... This has been a trend, yet another interception. Marcus Williams has it. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. Jackson now on third. Headed out right. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down. But instead, it's incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Putting the tight end in motion. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it again. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Changing it up here, Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5.
Hey, Alpha, sit out.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Wow, it's free again. And this is picked up by the foot. Oh, he lost the football. Recovered by the defense. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Into the red zone. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The 49ers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Getting right back to it after that interception. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He'll now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And this one does not go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Lamar. He lofts it deep left. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Baltimore. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of the... Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look. The touchdown disappears. He was not able to reach the end zone after all.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Forward.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Henry goes up and over for the touchdown. The Ravens lower the deficit to a single possession. So we've got a stoppage.
After review of the play,
all right, so the officials take that touchdown away. He did not break the goal line. 4th down, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
2nd and 3 now. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Chased out to his right. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He's on the move. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. Oh, no, disaster. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over as they intercept it for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Jackson. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Ravens parlay. Now we'll pause. The officials.
Previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is
so
reversed.
Upon review, no touchdown, just an incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Lamar now from the gun. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Wow, it's free again. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Running for it. Here's Henry. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And that's going to be batted away. Incomplete, so pretty home way to wrap up our 1st quarter.
When a defender can get his hands on the pass and knock it away in any way, that's usually good things for the defense.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And have him gain about a handful there. T.J. Tampa there on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's go.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Purdy setting up that play action. He rolls to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Go.
Play action now with Purdy. Buying some time right. Kittle brings it in. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their early lead to 13. George Kittle, the touchdown. 49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt. To throw again, it's Purdy. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hill now to return it. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Baltimore running its offense out now. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. He puts some air under a deep throw to the... He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down throw for Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Devondre Campbell. And the 49ers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
He tucks it and takes out. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. It's a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Flushed out of the pocket. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Jackson's throwing for it. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, brother, it's another Oh, and the ball is out of the end zone. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series.
On the jump.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready?
From the 36. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's... We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That throw finds Kittle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Here we go, Shaq.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And he's able to drive up past the 40. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Well, the offense wanted a spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Rolling out to his left. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens bring it back to even. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's found room past the 50. Hits the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Deontay Hardy to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field.
Forward.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson buying some time left. Throwing on the run. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Getting out to his left. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2. He's throwing for it. And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Gray now on the return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So here come the 49ers on offense. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop.
Let's go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Now it's Purdy. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Oh, man. Yet again, Brock, an inability to hang on to the football. Just going to guess might be working a little harder on ball security next week. 3rd straight series they put it on the turf.
Yeah, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Any day that ends in Y, you're probably going to do it because this is incredibly frustrating to not hold on to the football. It's left them searching for answers, and I'm not sure anybody has right now.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the... This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. It's out, that's a live ball, bouncing near the goal line. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense.
Give credit to the defense for being ready. Also give some credit for the field condensing. Getting a pick on a 2-point conversion, well, they were prepared, and they finished.
Gray now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the gun is Purdy. On the move, headed right. Got a man. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their lax drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. They find those ball security culprits.
And they pick him off again. And the 49ers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Now he loses the ball. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 14. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
Purdy looking to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming. And the more
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And this is picked up by the Ravens.
I'll tell you, Kate, by now, I think it's as much between the ears problem as it is anything technical ball security problem. After 3 fumbles in a game, he's got to get his head on right there on the sidelines before they will ever trust him to hang on the ball again.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pistol snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Wanna quit?
Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Took off with it again.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
This is Henry on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Aguilar, the receiver, in motion right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Pass interference. Offense.
No gain on the last play, and that makes it pretty easy to decline the penalty. And that brings up 4th down. They need just the right call here on 4th down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead off the turnover. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens. Flushed out of the pocket. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. And field position not in a good spot after that. He's out on the return at his own 6. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set.
4 yards on the pickup.
They motion the tight end over.
At the 10-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Give that tackle to Broderick Washington.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man.
And we've seen this before. It's a fake. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready? Hot, hot.
Purdy on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hut.
Trying again following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out. And here we go. It's another fake. Oh, boy, it's intercepted on the fake. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over following their 5th team interception of this ball game.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Now here's Lamar. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead holds steady at 10. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Set, go.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Escapes out to the left. Sideline. He's got it. And he gets the feet down, too. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. On the ground, McCaffrey. Great run here. He's across the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard
They stick with McCaffrey. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. On the move, headed right, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. Has it down close. Touchdown, San Francisco.